Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it. Okay. Fast learner.
I need to do that on my own, though.
Seemed open to your
I've seen those in other realms. You're not gonna stick around, I'm sure.
Than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Anyway, that cutscene stuff seemed like it'd be a good time for to split the parts. So I think this might be a new part you guys are watching. Hello. Why did that do like no damage? Probably because like combat wasn't fully initiated yet. Messed up the damage it did. Haha. You tried. Haha, didn't expect that to hit your butt, did ya? Alright. Time to finish you. Anyone following me up here? Yes. Haha. Well.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freya. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
Hey, where you walking? We go here first. We must loot. Loot Freya. It's more important. More important than...
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Cool. So, what about the fact that there's two of them? What do I do about that? Did that help? It did.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
These are interesting. You can't hit them until she messes them up with her magic.
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
What has happened? I don't really know Freya's story entirely.
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Yeah, it is quite nice
The
looking.
Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole
Can I kill one from here?
into predators and occupiers. I guess
Come on.
there's still something to be done. Something to defend even after so much damage.
It's too far.
Maybe that goes for Freya, too.
These rooms.
Interesting. The only crime in a time of peace is to disrupt the peace. I guess that makes sense. Where are you? Can I not do anything to you? I think I gotta hit the other end, don't I? Whatever this thing is. Or not.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a
Yeah?
large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. I think you have better luck burning it.
Oh, burning? I mean, I was gonna get there eventually. You know, I haven't changed my armor since the start of the game. I wonder if I can get a better set going. But I don't know. This has been working out. Yeah, I can break through their shields too. It's just a shield bash, okay? I don't need you for that. Oh, you blocked me, eh? Ha ha ha. Well, how about now? Where's your shield, huh? How's your shield? How's your shield going? Yeah, you got a crossbow there, huh? You ever tried just a real bow? Be more impressive. That is just not important right now, Freya. Out of my way. Hey, that hit me. You. Ouch. Break that and let's throw you around. Do that. Well, you interrupted, man. But you're dead too. You're still coming, huh? Here, let me come up to you. There, I dealt with the ranged individual. All right, I guess we're done now. Where do I go from here? Where is the path? It is just down here. Okay.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
I'm unsure what you mean. I place it like on this thing. Just the two? That enough? Yeah.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
What are you guys talking about over here? Can you enlighten me? I hate to interrupt. I'm just a curious individual. I can't help it, you know? It's just natural curiosity. Here, you like rocks? Where'd you go? The wisps, huh? Well, he's done. Ain't that fun? Well, not what I intended. That's fine, though. Hey, can you not shoot at me? So mean. What have I ever done to you? Fun. Well, anyway, Freya, shall we get on going? Let's continue on to your brother.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought he might prevent me from getting that chest, but he didn't. Or it didn't. I don't know why I'm referring to it with as a he. Bit strange. What's this? You do something about this? Nope. Cool. What about that? You do something about that?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Nope. Cool. Freaking useless, Freya. Freya. Mimir. Brock.
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Yngvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it?
what you gotta do.
Why does his arms look like that?
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Why do those people in the back look like that? They look funny.
Not
Well, I don't mean. Well, I mean, I don't mean they look funny. I guess is wrong choice of words. They look different from the others.
Is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow.
I want the chest.
Yeah, I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well,
Yeah, I've got stuff to repair or upgrade.
That big fella you're traveling with him.
Got a side quest.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time thinking I'll get out of there faster than a so frazzled I accidentally.
What?
Well, just one, really.
What is it?
And if you come across any of, I'll use the scrap to
What is the
just bring it back here.
I don't know if I should show a side quest. I don't know if I feel like I may just do it and then just cut it out, you know? What was that side quest? I actually wasn't listening to that lady much, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, I got a new talisman, or relic.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Interesting, I didn't expect all of this. I will be calling it quits here. I just got dinner. I'm gonna go leave to eat and probably play tomorrow, but for now, I am done. So, normally getting off, I'd be, you know, saying an outro, but like saying like thanks for watching, all that stuff, but this isn't gonna be the end of the part. I'm pretty sure. So see you tomorrow. Alright, well, so let's continue. I don't really know what we're doing. Well, I mean, first off, we are just simply leaving this world. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Vanaheim. Leaving with Freya, who we finally made up with. We are finally all cool. We're best buds.
From others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to
Yeah,
use it.
yeah, I've seen it. I can tell by looking at it that it's different. But thanks for the information.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Oh, show.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Suna.
Mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the Barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Yeah, of course I remember. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, see, I remember. See, I remember. Yeah,
There's a
got it.
fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Dude, you got it. But how do I swap? Oh yeah, see, I knew that. Yeah,
We're
see?
clear.
Yeah, let's go, Freya. Let's go.
So it's true. Tears really alive.
Yeah, of course.
Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yeah, it is. It is troubling. Odin's,
Well, if you're ready to talk
not
to
good
him,
man,
the
eh?
Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
I'm gonna finish up here, I suppose, before
Good.
leaving.
We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Yeah, faux show, Freya.
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Cool. What do you need to do, Freya? Let's grab this first. This is important, Freya. Grab it for me. You don't mind, I'm sure. Yeah, hurry up. Thanks. Where are you wanting to go?
Unfinished business.
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
We going the right way? I mean, you haven't said anything, so must be.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship.
There's a chest
Then the
over there.
Aesir came. This is all that's left.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers.
Okay, see you.
Wait, Freya.
Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Good. I need only
In
one
what
string.
way?
Then I fix things.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. It's just because, Kratos went and killed all the Greek gods, Thought they lived too long. I'm going to try to not show much of this. I kind of want to just get through this myself and not have, you guys have to worry about taking the time to watch a side quest.
Could be, brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Yeah, what the heck you on about, Mimir? What kind of nonsense is that? Stealth?
We have collected the
The
pledge.
heck?
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly.
Find that orb
Ah,
yet?
but enough of that for now.
Family crest of Hemir. Poor man.
Poor? Can you not have much money? I can relate.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Where do I park?
What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf, the Blue One's brother.
Oh, well, if Sindri has that... The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
This place, it used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
What you looking at? Oh, that's your circlet. Cool, very cool. Yeah, it's cool. Oh.
Belong to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped me. That's it.
Yeah, I know, Freya. I'm pretty smart. Pretty good at this kind of stuff, if you know what I'm saying.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation.
So slow.
We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together.
Interesting.
The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
Come on, help her out, Kratos.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
That glow effect on her hand. That must be bugged, right? I feel like that's not supposed to be there.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Oh, jeez. Caught me off guard. The heck, man?
Shield up!
Man, I'm too low health for this. I wish I had some rage. Just close to dying the entire fight, but I got it.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Alright, that was a neat little quest between Freya and Kratos. Though it was optional. I'm gonna spend a little while doing some side
I would
quests.
have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Y'all still looking for the orb?
You gonna mention that every time I come around here, Lunda? Haven't even gone over there.
Can't believe we missed this.
Find that orb yet?
No, Lunda, I haven't.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own. But enough of that for now.
What do you mean enough of that? I was interested. Is this the mysterious orb?
Lunda's orb.
Be
Huh.
cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I help no one. They are all dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
As
You were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
What you need now?
these side quests were great. This bonus dialogue was worth it, though. Why? I mean, that didn't make any sense. Side quests weren't much, but the bonus dialogue made it worth it in the end. Alright, so that was the side quests here in Vanaheim. I might go check this out before going back to the main quest. I know I really want to continue the main quest, but at the same time I'm kind of interested in this. So I'm gonna do this. Shouldn't take too long. This will be the last quest. And then I'll get back to main stuff, but it's already getting late.
Find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another half-goofer.
I hope Freya will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
I always love me a good jest. Of loot, of course. No other kind of jest. I was not referring to. Just, you know. Yeah. Anyway.
Could I reach it from down here?
I don't know, can you?
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped half-giffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, you know.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
Fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Kratos opened that box. Though he actually didn't want to. Sort of. He knew he had to kill Zeus. But he didn't want to use Pandora. It is actually a bit of a surprise thinking back on it. I mean, Kratos wasn't a complete monster, but he really didn't seem to care about people in his way.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
So get misty. It's beautiful.
Yep. How long do I gotta watch this?
This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Oh. They had their children.
Getting back to your story, Freya. You were forced to grant an audience after the building of Asgard's wall, yeah?
That's right.
Disgusting raven.
This giant in disguise.
Hold that
His
story.
name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear.
Hold. We will finish later.
You're free, little one.
Alright, you can continue.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother.
I thought doing the runic attack would like protect me from damage. I didn't realize he'd still hit me while I was doing it. Alright, just you. Fought way better this time. Oh crap, what? Oh, you came back.
Chiller, you alright?
That wasn't supposed to happen. Caught me off guard. Scared the crap out of me when I turned around and saw that. Ugh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. But I managed. I might check this big structure.
Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favorite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
Getting back to your story, Freya. You granted an audience to Hrimthur after he finished building Asgard's wall. What at long last did he whisper to you?
Well, he said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Yeah.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
Yeah, it looks like it's just this room.
For now.
Maybe they've left
maybe
for
not.
the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye, quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
What is this?
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Console.
PIGG-E spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Alright, that's all it's here. We're gonna see some elves on the way out. Nope. Okay. Or maybe a... Oh, okay.
It appears the librarian would like a word.
Hello.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Yeah.
Shield strike, brother!
Hope you are okay with me not giving it back. Ah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I was... I like this Blades of Chaos. Light runic attack. Okay, well, I'm hurt. Okay, I'm dead. This is not good. I'm stuck here until I can beat this individual. Okay, well thanks for still hitting me even though I got the... Okay, thanks Freya for getting in the way that time. What? I literally tried to roll and then I hit into Freya. Maybe I should save this for next time. I really need to get off. Getting tired.
Come on, Kratos, get up! Watch your left!
Yeah, I'm getting off. There's a lot to wait. I'm tired.